No Film School's coverage of NAB is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television. My Road Reel, the world's largest short film competition, is back. Shutterstock, your source for stunning HD and 4K footage, plus high-quality music.
Hey, I'm Ryan with No Film School, and we're here with Jeff from Tascam. They have a new, it's like a microphone and a recorder. Why don't you tell us about this little doodad we see up here?
Sure, that's our new DR-10 SG, and it's an all-in-one recorder with a built-in shotgun microphone. So you can capture, it's great for dialogue recording in noisy spaces like this, where you want to capture the voice real clearly and not get a lot of the ambient sound. And then there's a built-in recorder, records to a micro SD card, and also has a feature called dual recording that'll record a copy of your audio at a lower level. So if somebody suddenly screams out a line or some loud sound happens, you have a backup safety track that's not distorted. This is designed to be a real lightweight and portable system. So if you wanted to run around with a handheld camera, and you don't want to like wire everybody up with lavaliers, you just want to like jump out, grab a shot, and run. You can do it with this. It has a shock mount on the on the piece. There's also an extender arm that will extend the recorder away from the camera, so it'll avoid some of the autofocus motor and other noises from the camera and get even better isolation.
We're also going to talk about the DR-701d, which is your new recorder. It's got some interesting features. You can see how small it is right here. Why don't you tell us about that?
This is another piece that we designed for a single-person shooter. It has 4 microphone inputs, and it'll record the mix down. So it's actually a 6-track recorder. What's great about this piece is that it has a Hdmi Sync. So you have HDMI coming out of your camera into the DR-701, and so when you start recording on the camera, it triggers the recording to start on the DR-701. It also gets the frame sync through that, and it'll pass timecode. So if you have some of the new Canons and Sonys have timecode generation built in, and that'll pass through. There's even a simply timecode input and an internal generator, so you can jam sync it at the beginning of the day and just let it free run during the day as you record. Well, there's the 4 XLR mic inputs. There's also two on a mini jack, and then it has built-in microphones too. So you have up to 4 inputs, and then the stereo mix down, so a total of 6 tracks. The levels you adjust right here, and we also have a slate button, which you can use to generate a tone on both the recorder and the camera recording. So you can use that to line up exactly with the picture and sound if there's any difference there. And there's a camera output that goes into your input. And on all of our recorders, you can just drop everything into multi-camera mode, and it'll lock everything up automatically for you, or you can use the timecode if your camera supports that. The DR-701d recorder is available now, and it's $599. The DR-10 SG is coming in a few weeks, and that's $199.